Gaining a world record in a speedrunning category is not exactly the easiest task in the world. But it's surely easy to gain a world record if you're the only one that's part of the category, right? Since I'm not up to the same level of skill yet as other monkey ball speedrunners that are much more notorious than I am, I decided to try something a little bit more different in hopes that maybe I'll have a record to my name before the year is up. That being the minigames. As it turns out, Speedrun.com has a few monkey ball categories in Banana Mania where you can speedrun the minigames. And since I gave the driver-only monkey golf run a shot earlier in the year, I decided to try my hand at doing things well and proper as fast as I could. The rules of engagement for this were fairly simple as outlined by Speedrun.com's rules on the category. Your run starts when you begin the minigame, and ends when you complete the last hole, and PC users, i.e. me, are encouraged to use loadless timing for this category with a simple plugin, which turns out to not exist, it seems. Oops. So I decided to do a real-time attack on this category, in hopes to at least set a good benchmark. To test the legitimacy of this category, I decided to do 2 practice runs, which seemed to go around the 17-minute mark in terms of final times. So, it seemed plausible. But today I decided to try my hand at seeing if I could get a better time than this. And this is what happened. Let's say we set a benchmark today for PC monkey golf in Banana Mania. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, and the wind is pretty much a non-factor. Excellent. Don't go in the sand, please. Thank you. So everything on this hole, at least, should be fairly straightforward. Ooh, that was good. Alright, that was a solid hole 1.
Cut in! Birdie!
I'll mash enter to try and get a move on. Alright, the wind's going against me on this one. So the wind in this minigame can be a vital asset to getting through quickly, except for when it decides not to cooperate with you, as it's doing here. So I've got to make sure to be a little bit mindful of that. Alright, that's not bad. Okay.
Cut in! Birdie!
Oh, that's some heavy wind. Will it count as going with or against me, though? Because that'll determine how many shots I have to take to get up there. Give it my best shot. Not quite sure where it's going to end up, though. Oh, that's not too bad. And then, how about this for a cheeky little dink? Nothing but net.
Eagle! Excellent!
See, sometimes when there's slopes on the green, such as what we're about to experience in Hole 4, it's better to just use the 70-foot wedge and just dink it over. Anyway, let's try and make the most of this hole with its bad stuff. I don't know if I want to risk it on this hole, to be completely honest. I mean, it put me in a decent position. Nope, that was bad. Don't roll all the way down, please. Okay. Okay, I can deal with this. Yeah, under the circumstances, that hole could have gone a lot more disastrously, so I'll take going 1 over par. Just, if it went in the back, that's effectively over. Alright, that's a decent setup. Then I go here. And that should put me next to the hole with the wind that we're getting. Oh, it just drifted over, actually. Come on. Oh. Stop. Okay. Some of the slopes and slants on the green can be very, very small and very hard to notice. So you gotta be mindful of those. The wind's going against me on this one. Not good. It means less airtime, less distance, and more time wasted. Unless, of course, we can get a nice, favorable shot here. I mean, that's a decent setup. Okay. Just about pulled that back.
Birdie.
Now this one has a gap. And even if the wind was going all the way with me, I still wouldn't try and cross it in one shot. Because I don't think it's really possible. So I just like to take this shot to line it up. And then use this shot to just absolutely belt it onto the next island. It was a tad overshot, but it's okay. It's not bad. And then, yeah, that was a fairly solid hole 7.
Birdie.
So hole 8 is a bit like hole 4, but I would say it's a bit more lenient. So you can afford to make a little bit more of a mess up. The main objective, of course, is just getting to the other side in the first place. And that was very nearly a hole-in-one. Okay, I can appreciate that. And then how about this for a swish? Woo! Nope, that was a little too far. It's alright, though. I'll take a par on this course.
Cup in. Par.
We're doing alright for time, I think. I don't know what the time is, because I don't have the timer up right now. All I know is that we've been speeding through these first 9 holes, and all is well in the world. Alright, that should set us up nicely. Oh, okay. I like that. Alright. Just about got in. Now we come to difficult parts, because the next few holes are brutal. They could probably make or break the run. Thankfully, the wind is deciding to be a little more merciful in this run. It's barely a factor. So as long as I place my shots, all will be okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it deliberately in the sand on this next island. Should land right on the edge. There we go. And then use this shot to get it onto the last island. There we go. Fairly solid all around, I think. Good, clean hole 10.
In. Birdie.
Now I just have to hope for hole 11 to be anywhere near as generous. Because there's very little room for error on this one. But it seems like the wind once again isn't being too terrible. Oh, okay. I was a little concerned there. Alright, I'm gonna do the same tactic. It should hopefully get into the sand on this island. And then we'll do the same thing to get up to that hole. It's gonna get nice and in range. Okay, you know what? That's acceptable. It beats getting an OB and wasting a lot of time.
Cup in.
So I'll take the L on that one. It's like you really can't afford to mess that hole up. And this hole requires a bit of guesswork, especially with the wind going that far against me. So I think about here should do the trick. It might not actually, considering the wind. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, that was close. That was a gamble and it almost didn't pay off. Alright, let's just chip it on. Whew, okay. That could have gone disastrously. But we did okay. Now then, what luck are we getting here? The crosswinds are against me on this one, so I think I'm just gonna have to take the long route. It's a bit of a pain, but I don't really think I could cross all the way from start to finish with this wind. Unless I aim for the bunker like on this one, but I'm not gonna chance it. Sometimes it's just not worth the risk. Now I kind of have to in order to get to the last bit. But luckily the wind should carry me straight there. Okay, you know what? I can deal with that. Let's just use this putter to break us out. Then about this much. I love doing that.
Bogey.
So, not a good hole 13, but I couldn't really chance doing the one and done crossing due to the wind being against me. If the wind was going with me, then I definitely would, but it is what it is. At least from here, it's fairly straightforward again, so it won't be too bad in the long run, I don't think. All I have to do is just aim true and just hope everything goes alright. Oh, nearly. Alright, that was a good hole 14. We're doing well.
Cup in. Birdie.
Alright. Wind's going slightly against me on this one, but on this hole it shouldn't be too big an issue. Because with the way I'm going, I should land right on the fairway. Those trees might be an issue, though. Oh, wait, no, I cleared them. Not bad. I'm gonna aim it a little to this side. On approach. Okay. So now the last 3 holes are gonna have monkey ball themes. And that means that they're fairly straightforward. Except for maybe the last one, but it's alright. Alright. So I think in this one, I go a little down. 180 yarder. And use the rough. There we go. And then watch this. Another swish. Not quite. But that does set me up nicely. So I will take that all day long.
Par.
Alright, we are coming up to the end. And I think this run has gone fairly smoothly under the circumstances. Yeah, I basically just lash it out. Just let it fall in the sand. And use this bit to just whack it onto the green. Very good. Oh, I didn't see those slopes. Oh. See, that's the problem with this. It's like, unless you know they're there, it's like, it can be very off-putting.
Cup in. Par.
Alright, we are on the last hole now. And hopefully the wind goes with us. It's sort of going with us. Just as long as we don't fall off, we'll be okay. About here should do the trick. I might be cutting it close, actually. Ooh. Okay, we're good. Then I think we just use this wedge to get it as far as we can. Then that's good. Alright. One last swish. Not quite. And time. There we go. Not a smooth end, but a pretty smooth run overall, I think. We didn't fall off once. We got a score 66. Not my best score in one of these runs, but I'll take those all day long. And hopefully the time is good in editing. So thank you for watching. Throw us a like if you enjoyed this run. Subscribe for more content. And I'll see you on whatever I do next. Take care now.